Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Hitmen. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Withenshaw will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Striding into the box, Gordon Landry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The 1-1 home. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy FINCH.
Now at the plate, Jeremy FINCH, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's outside.
And
ball.
there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Digging in, number 2, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the catcher.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ricky Pruitt, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackson Gorzolani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackson.
And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Clayton Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gorzolani leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 4th, the center fielder, Lincoln Lake.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clinton Lake. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
We don't see this much very often in baseball anymore. A center fielder with some thump in his bat. This guy can hit and also play the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the year, Lake hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tristan White.
First baseman, Tristan White.
Here it comes. In there for strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Mickey Stern. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Brandon Radke, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Radke, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Chris Dotson. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. One and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And now, Ricky Pruitt, 0-1 the count. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One and two. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Eddie Ramirez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Kelly Prescott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped up. Landry has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jason Fisher.
At the plate, Jason Fisher. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First offering on its way.
One.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Mark Newman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line to the right side. Stern is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Chicago is out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gordon Landry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gordon Landry.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, yeah. Two and one's the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jeremy Finch waits on deck. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play, as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Finch. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Matt Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Tristan White, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Stern. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oklahoma City leads it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Withenshaw.
Jack Withenshaw.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Jackson Gorzolani, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting. The third
Now
baseman,
at the plate, Danny Deerdorf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Brandon Radke.
Brandon Radke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Stepping in now, Chris Dotson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gordon Landry, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, strike one. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Jeremy Finch is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 offering. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Clayton Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Clinton Lake. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Eddie Ramirez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Jesus Sanchez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Sanchez.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Davis.
For the Lightning, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Reed Fortenberry, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a throw over to first, runners back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-0 count, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Tristan White, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey Stern.
At the plate now, Mickey Stern, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Left side, but well fouled. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Brandon Ratke, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City is on top here, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kelly Prescott.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Jason Fisher, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. In his career, Fisher brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here comes the first pitch. Mark Newman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Nicholas Velasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Velasquez.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Jackson Borzolani, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 2-2. Here it is. Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Francisco Betancourt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Francisco Betancourt.
Stepping up now, Chris Dotson.
For Oklahoma City, the left fielder, Chris Dotson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 5.
So now to the plate, Clayton Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ready now, Kelly Prescott, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Jeremy Finch.
For the Lightning, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's in there, 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Matt Davis. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Reed Fortenberry. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Anthony Richards gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jason Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 7.
Digging in, Mark Newman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Curtis Neal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
pinch hitting, Curtis Neal.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In there at the knees, strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runner goes. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Jackson Gorzolani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So striding in, Danny Deerdorf. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ready with the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Darren Stone has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Go.
Into the box, Tristan White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
The first baseman, Tristan White.
First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey.
Into the box, Mickey Stern. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brandon Retke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Stepping into the box, Chris Stotson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Logan Wagner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Logan Wagner.
Ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Lightning lead it 4-3. Carlos De La Torre is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
De La Torre.
Into the box now, Clayton Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The center fielder, Clinton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clinton Lake, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. One count and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. 1 swing, and we are tied.
At the plate now, Eddie Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Set to deliver on 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kelly Prescott is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Jason Fisher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball. No, that missed.
Whoa. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready with the 3-1. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set the 3-2, and this is popped up near second base. Landry is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 9th inning coming up, all even now at 4 apiece. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Gordon Landry. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Jeremy Finch shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0. Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Donovan Oliver will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Heath Cook is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 8, Heath Cook.
Standing in now, Matt Davis, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes home with the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Reed Fortenberry, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the first pitch. Tristan White is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Mickey Stern, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope, ball.
Line drive, right field, base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, A knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
So now to the plate, Brandon Radke, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So coming to the plate, Chris Stotson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way.
That's inside. That's the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
A good pass of that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Oklahoma City leads this one 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. DJ Ryan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
And batting in the 7th, number 25, DJ Ryan. Now playing third base.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Newman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So digging in now, Keith Cook. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Cook is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jackson Borzolani, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Riding in once again, Danny Deerdorf. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. In for a strike. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they believe it. It's 6-6 now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty B. You know what, D-Roll? There's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question. When the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Clayton Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Carson Roper takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Roper.
At the plate, Keith Patterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Keith Patterson.
First pitch on its way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Gordon Landry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cook backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So stepping in, Jeremy Finch. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Roper, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-2.
Still 2-2. Oh, and look at this. high in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Lightning lead this one 7-6. Andrew Irwin takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Clinton Lake will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Eddie Ramirez. He's set, and the pitch.
No, foul.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike. Irwin has thrown a little over 50 innings and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. The 1-1 home. Irwin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
In now, Kelly Prescott. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pop committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. DJ Ryan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Irwin hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.